My name is Sasa. I'm from Slovenia. I'm 34 years old and I'm a fruitarian, a raw vegan. I'm a healthy lifestyle coach, so this is very important to me, and this lifestyle is great, can I say.
And you used to be ill or have issues. Can you, like, what did you used to suffer from?
Well, the worst thing I suffered from were migraine headaches. That was really bad, and I had them since 5th grade, so I was about 11, I guess, when they started. And they were really bad. I would be sick, I would vomit, the pain was unbearable. Then I'd also get frequent colds throughout the fall and winter. I also had never-ending yeast infections. That was really kind of
how could you tell, like?
I was all itchy and unpleasant and really bad. And I also had sinusitis.
What's that?
The sinuses, they were like stuffed all the time, and the pain here, sometimes it would get unbearable. I was on drugs for it. I also had very low energy. I was depressed. I had no desire to move. I was anxious. I also had really bad skin. There were periods in my life when I was feeling like a teenager all over again, and I was like, I'm adult, why do I have these issues now? So I guess that's... I also had really low blood pressure. When the weather would be overcast, I would just like want to lay down and not do anything, and my head would ache. That's about it.
It doesn't sound nice.
No,
so
it wasn't pleasant.
So it was from what age to what age, roughly?
Well, it was actually my whole life. So from, I'd say, the migraines started at around 11 years or something like that, and the colds as well, and the yeast infections started in puberty, and the skin issues as well. So yeah, it was... Now I'm 34, so I went vegan 4.5 years ago, and I went food-based 2.5 years ago, and fruitarian, fully raw fruitarian 14 months ago. So that's when the trouble started to disappear and then completely disappeared.
Okay. And like, what did you change?
Well, first I changed my diet, because my diet was really so crappy. When I think back now, it's no wonder I had all these issues. I was eating just very little fruit, almost no veggies. I was eating mostly, I think, like white flour, like pasta and bread, and then tons of cheese. I adored cheese. I was eating lots of it. What else? Oh, of course, sugar, sweets, processed sugar, tons of it. Chocolate every day and stuff like that, and coffee and alcohol. So yeah, no wonder I had all those issues.
Okay.
And then when I first went vegan, I went vegan for ethical reasons, but the diet, of course, that came with it helped a lot. Even just living out the animal products, that was helpful on its own. But when I started to get more into whole foods, that's when the real changes began. And when I went food-based, that was even better. And when I went fully raw, now it's like perfect.
Okay. So you gradually saw improvements the more plant-based and the more raw you went.
Food-based and now fruitarian.
So, like, how is your health today?
I'd call it perfect. I can't. I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember if I have any problems, but I can't remember anything really. I feel awesome. I have energy, lots of energy. I'm happy. Maybe that's the most important aspect. I really feel great. I can't really seem to find something that's wrong, you know, because I just feel so healthy and super happy, and all the time I have this amazing energy. I just want to spread the joy I'm feeling inside. So.
And how long did it take for the things to disappear?
Let me think back. I think the migraines were the first thing to go right after going vegan or fully like whole food vegan. So yeah, I think the migraines were the easiest thing to go. And then the colds, I had a few more colds just I had one when I was switching to veganism, so I think it was like a detox type of thing. It was really brutal. I had all this mucus and coughing, and that was pretty bad. But after that, I think I only had one more after switching to like fruitarianism. So again, it was a detox type of thing. And after that, no, none.
And how long ago is this?
That was like, I think, about 2 years ago.
And you haven't had a cold since?
Oh no. It's good.
Wow. And you're fully raw?
Yes, now I am. I've been fully raw for 14 months now.
Wow.
I'm really enjoying it.
Isn't it hard?
Oh no, now it's super easy. At first it was hard for me because I was making some beginner mistakes. I was like having these huge smoothies, and of course my body wasn't happy with that, and I was bloated and I would overeat, and I didn't eat any greens. I was afraid to have avocado or any other fatty foods because we sometimes make these mistakes that we think that low fat means no fat, and we try to skip those foods entirely, but I don't believe that's right. So now that I'm feeling really balanced and it works for me, it's super great. I just had to make a few of those tweaks, and now it's just smooth sailing.
Could you imagine ever go back to a normal diet?
Normal diet? You mean like
cooked meat, full diet?
Oh, like an omnivore diet?
Yeah.
Oh no way! I can't even imagine going back to a cooked vegan diet. But no. I'm feeling too fantastic to go back.
Okay.
I mean, you never know. I'm not saying I'm gonna be 100% raw for my entire life because I just can't know. But for the time being, that's what I wanna do, definitely.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
If you would like to know more about how I got well naturally, you can go to my website and get more information. Here you can get a Get Started guide where I tell you all about the diet and lifestyle that I used, and you can also download my top 5 tips totally free. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.